Hi everyone. This video consisting the Karnataka University Dharwad BSc third semester mathematics set theory topic class number 6 video. Already we did the 5 classes about the set theory, starting from the definition of a set, types of sets, laws on sets, operations on sets, and suitable examples, and wherever it is the needed the proof of the theorems also. In the class number 6, to go for the Cartesian product of two sets. In the class number 6, we can go for the Cartesian product of two sets. What do you mean by the Cartesian product of the two sets? Suppose to consider the two sets A and B, the Cartesian product of two sets is written as A cross B, and it is systematically defined. And how to read that Cartesian product? You can take it by means of its definition. Let A and B be the any two sets, then the Cartesian product of A and B is written as A cross B. The Cartesian product of two sets is written by A cross B, and it is defined as follows. The A cross B is equal to the set, we can read pair AB, for every A is an element of A and B is an element of B. How to read this one? A cross B is the pair AB in which A is an element of A and B is an element of capital B. Suppose, for example, to consider the set A consisting 1, 2, and the set B consisting 5, 6. Our work is to find out what is A cross B. The A cross B, the set 1, 2 cross the set 5, 6. Consider the one of the first element of the set A, that is 1. 1 along with the pair 5 and 6 is 1, 5, 1, 6. 2 along with the pair 5, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6. So this is the A cross B. Now it is 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6. So there are the two elements in set A, there are the two elements in set B. Then the Cartesian product of A cross B has the 4 pair, that is namely 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5 and 2, 6. Next to consider the one more example. The set A consisting the single element A, the set B consisting the 3 elements 1, 2, 3. Then what happens the A cross B? There is one element in A, there are 3 elements in B, that is 1 into 3 is the 3 pairs. Those 3 pairs are namely A, 1, A, 2, A, 3. That is A cross B is A, 1, A, 2 and A, 3. This is the detailed explanation with definition of the Cartesian product of two sets. Cartesian product of two sets. Next to define the relations in a set. How to define a relation in a set? The relation, we can denote it by means of a capital letter R. The relation R from the set A to the set B is a subset of A cross B. Already you know that what is A cross B. Now the relation is the subset of A cross B. A cross may be, B may be many pairs in which you have to take all the pairs together, or some pairs of A cross B is nothing but the relation. Symbolically written and defined as follows. R is equal to the A cross B. R is equal to the set A cross B, such that A is an element of A and B is an element of B, and it is ARB, and it is ARB. What do you mean by ARB? Where ARB means A is related to B. A is related to B. It is also written as A belongs to R. So once again I will recall the relation on a set. The relation R from the set A to the set B is the subset of A cross B. Now the relation R is defined as it is a pair AB such that A is an element of A and B is an element of B, and it is simply written as ARB. ARB means A is related to B. Now to consider the example on the relation. For example, let A is equal to the set 1, 2 and the set B is equal to 3, 4. Then R is the subset of A cross B, we said. Now A cross B is 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4. It may be one more pair, but I will left the one pair. We can take as a 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4. It is a subset of A cross B. Now next to go for the types of relations in a set. Types of relation in a set. First type is a reflexive relation. What do you mean by reflexive relation? A reflexive relation R on a set A is said to be reflexive. A relation R on a set A is said to be reflexive if ARA. If ARA, what do you mean by ARA? A is related to A. That is, R is the set consisting the pair A comma A such that A belongs to A and it is ARA. A is related to A. So this is about the reflexive relation. For example of a relation, reflexive relation in general, suppose I have no friends. I have no friends. Me as a friend itself. Then how to see my face? I may see my face by in a mirror that reflect my image. That is the reflexive relation. Okay, this is the very simple example I have been given for the reflexive relation. Next type of the relation is a symmetric relation. What do you mean by symmetric relation? Go for the definition. A relation R on a set A is said to be symmetric. A relation R on a set A is said to be the symmetric if A R B then B R A. If A R B then B R A. Or we can say as a pair AB belongs to R implies pair BA is also belongs to R. What do you mean by ARB? A is related to B. Suppose if it is A is related to B, then immediately B is related to A. It satisfies B is related to A. For example, A is a friend of B. Immediately it means that B is also a friend of A. Such relation is called as the symmetric relation. Next to go for the transitive relation. What do you mean by the transitive relation? Take the definition. A relation R on a set A is said to be transitive if ARB and BRC. If means it is already. If ARB and BRC, then ARC. Or we can say pair AB belongs to R and pair BC belongs to R implies pair AC also belongs to R. That means it is called as the transitive. This is the triangular relation. So for example, A is a friend of B. B is a friend of C. Then immediately A is a friend of C. Such relation is called as the transitive relation. Next to go for the equivalence relation. Equivalence relation means a relation R on a set A is said to be equivalence relation if it is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. A relation which satisfies the reflexive relation, which satisfies the symmetric relation and also it satisfies the transitive relation. Then it is called as the equivalence relation. We can simply denote AA belongs to R. It all conditions satisfies. AA belongs to R. If AB belongs to R, then BA belongs to R. If AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R, then AC belongs to R. It is called as the equivalence relation. So in this class, we taken that the Cartesian product of two sets and the examples on it, and thereafter we taken that definition of a relation, types of a relation. In the definition, in the types of relation, we detail taken that reflexive relation, symmetric relation and transitive relation. Thereafter we also defined that the equivalence relation. So try to remember all these things. In the examination may be asking for the 2 marks, define equivalence relation and give an example, or define a relation which is symmetric but not transitive. Define a relation, one maybe it is transitive but not symmetric. Like that examples we can be taken in the next class. Thank you.